Well, well, well. Let's see if we can keep the losing streak alive today. Happy Sunday. It's your marsupial combat wombat. All right, I'm playing Rebels. This is my equally matched opponent, Hector of Troy, who is playing the good guys. I will be roading it up today. I do like rote deck as Empire as Rebels. Feels like it's more my style. If you've been watching my games, I've been on a losing streak. And spoiler alert, if you have not been watching my games, I've been on a losing streak, which means I probably need to do something different. And that something different, my friends, is win. So today we will be winning as the Rebels using the Rote deck against a capable Imperial opponent. And we will be doing so in decisive fashion by scoring decisive victory. No, crippling blow. Scoring crippling blow, killing things. It'll be lovely. It will be lovely. It will be lovely. What do we do here? Do we just go and like score crippling blow right away into Celeste? That'd be fun. Maybe. That seems kind of bad, but could it be good? Maybe. Like, what if we just score crippling blow in Celeste and also does that work? Really doesn't. Really kind of does not. But I do like the idea. I'm going to try it. Never tried that before. Could that be a terrible idea? It could be. Really could be. Do that. Put the base on indoor. It'll be great. Sold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Got a behind enemy lines and a misdirection. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Now, C3PO is actually a very important thing to get here because without having leaders on Utapau, you do not necessarily guarantee a build in Moncal, but because I have that, I can guarantee that build. Now, Riken's card is terrible. So we will not be doing that. Sabotage seems good here, though. So set. I have to excuse my cough. I'm a little bit of an asthmatic. And whenever I get sick, I always get sort of asthmatic afterwards. So we'll see how that goes. I think this idea for crippling blow is a terrible idea, but we're doing it. So here we go. I don't think he'll send a leader, but one can never be too sure. Now we have to play escort because he might play tractor beam. And I need to make sure this is alive. At the end of the combat, if there is no rebel ship, it's bad for me. Or he could do a... Nope. Okay. Block, block, block. Okay. Okay. Seems fine. Those are bad. Okay. Well, we will retreat. Okay. And we'll do another damage. Or do we just... Yeah, he probably prevents heals, right? So I think I have to snow speeder. No heal. Oh god, what a disaster. Well, and that's why you try not to score crippling blow in round 1. All right, fair enough. Off to second move. It all seemed like it was going to go so well. Too many heals, I guess. Let's go ahead and infiltrate. Regional support seems fine. Long War we'll put at the bottom. Generally, you want Long War if you have junky missions or you think you're not going to infiltrate as much. Let's see what Tarkin's got, I suppose. Very scary, Mr. Tarkin. Very scary indeed. Suppose we just sabotage and see. Critical rescue and heist. Okay. Not quite what I wanted there. But under the radar could be good, or ambush could be good. I feel like I could probably take ambush here. X-wing, Y-wing, U-wing. What do we want? Good rule of thumb is always to have a Y-wing threatening, so we'll do that. Von Calvin frigate. Okay. Sold. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can deploy you for 10. And keep you guys on, maybe? Seems fine. All right. Well, disastrous start. That's okay. We won't let that keep us down for long. All right, let's build some alliance, sabotage some stuff, infiltrate. Should we heist? Probably not. Rescue, misdirect. It's all pretty bad. Maybe I should rapid. Build alliance, sabotage, infiltrate. Yep, set. All those rebel troops died in vain on Celeste. That's why you never see crippling blow scored first round, I suppose. Start the evacuation will be good if I can get great outposts. So let's just start with an infiltrate on here. Defend the people. People. Gross. So it's good to know cut supply lines before you run before you run your sabotages. Keeping the ATST on is fine. That'll let me sabotage that with some good value. Sometimes as Imperials, you want to leave a tank there so you can build the tank in the queue and then free the sabotaged unit. Okay. Rapid. It's got Ozzel too. That's not great. Okay. That is probably a rule by fear. So where do we want to build alliance? I don't know. Hmm. Could build in Cato, Bespin. Might actually build somewhere where I could plunk a assault carrier, which maybe is Toydaria. That seems okay if he doesn't move to Toydaria. No, I'm actually going to build it in Moncal. Display of power. Wild. Okay. Yep. Lock it. 2 against 6. think I'll go ahead and put this back in the base because of behind enemy lines. Seems like that might be the right thing to do. He's got a little bit of a trick with Ozzel here because he kind of wants to get rid of the he kind of wants to get rid of that transport. He also doesn't want to necessarily go to Moncal because then that assault carrier's open. And put that back with rapid. Oh, there you go. And I could take Chewy here, or I could take Cassian and put K2SO on Maydeen. I don't have any red missions at the moment. I feel like I could probably take Chewy preemptively, maybe. And I could always recruit out of him. One. All right. Okay, there's a decent chance he stumbles into Endor this turn. Don't have any way to blow up that Star Destroyer. But I could score a crippling blow in Celeste, which would be fun. Soontir. Okay. All right, let's maybe score a crippling blow in Celeste. Try to discourage him from finding anything. Boy, nothing to recon, huh? Could recon a heist. Hmm. I mean, maybe we just run a heist. Maybe not. Probably not. We want to see if we can get raid outposts, I think. And if we heist into raid outpost, that doesn't feel particularly good. So maybe we just rapid here. Okay, so Sabo, infiltrate, rapid. Can't actually rapid though, because I don't have enough tech. Logistics, I mean. Build alliance, behind enemy lines. And I guess maybe I recon the behind enemy lines is how that's going to work. Set. Muzzle drone probes, probably. Okay, we'll bring one. And then two. Kill the speeder. Three. Is that enough to do it? Probably not. Four. And five. Is that legal? Yep. All right. Nice. Okay. And for you, do we cancel and retreat? No, we just try to kill this thing. Probably should have brought a bazooka guy, actually. Mistake on my part. Oh boy. Okay. We'll retreat to here. Maybe not. Oh, hello to Grant. Okay, he can no longer heal if I play that. So that'll be good. Uh-oh. Not so good. All right, this game's a disaster. Well, that was a mess. And Endor it is. All right, it's comeback time, Wombat. Comeback time. Okay. And I suppose we'll do this. Let's do this one. Okay. All right, we did kill General Tag. Not entirely sure how that's all going to go with a double Star Destroyer deployment coming, but that's okay. We will see. Let's go ahead and recon. And Liberation's good. I would like to try to break up those Star Destroyers. The only way to do that is to wait for him to roll and then try to roll a sabotage on Bespin so he can't deploy him in the same space. It's a little risky. But I'd be rolling 6 dice to his 5 potentially. My big concern is that he's on a factory. So I'd like to try to wait out Ozzel if possible. Don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. Almost zero chance that Ozzel's on anything that can hurt me, so I can delay with Leia, but I could also use Leia to attack. I think that's probably right. So I could attack that Star Destroyer potentially. That might give me a decent chance. For now, let's go ahead and build Alliance. Probably makes sense to build it here, I would think. Maybe Ozzel's on R&D because he did hover over him for a little bit, and you wouldn't have done that if you were thinking that maybe you're on like construct factory. Not sure. Should I try to kill that Star Destroyer? I mean, maybe. It'd be pretty good if I did, right? Then if it failed, I could always try to sabotage. Because Soontir is coming out next turn, right? I feel like attacking that Star Destroyer is pretty good. Also gets Leia there too. And I could score cut supply lines. Do I bring the X-Wing? Probably. Try to roll a heal. Risk planetary next turn because I have Chewie. Seems reasonable. Do I bring a troop? Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I do. Can I score anything besides cut supply lines? I can't, right? Yeah, I could score nothing. Next turn I could, though. All right, we'll bring you out. So he's going to block hits. Need to make sure I don't lose all my... maybe he just retreats here, though. Yeah, he probably just retreats, right? I think I just go for the kill. Wait, what's he got here? All right, let's roll some crits, Wombat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Crits. No crits. Hits. Nope. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. That's not great either. Holy combat. Um, Stay? Do I stay here? Maybe I stay. Okay. Do we try for a 3v3? I think we have to, right? We got to get something to go our way here. Nope. Oof. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to deal with the Soontir coming up. Although the good news for Soontir is all my ships are dead, so limited usefulness. Oh boy. All right, clear. No objectives. Good. Okay. Rogue Squadron, that's a little bit late, isn't it? This, okay. Do I have too many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Suppose I get rid of misdirect, right? Or critical rescue. I mean, captured leaders are sort of my last. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get rid of promotion. Okay. Lando's good. That might survive me a little bit. Do need some logistics too. Okay, Lando. Build turn. Okay, there's a trooper. And a X-Wing, Y-Wing, or U-Wing. Might actually need an X-Wing to deal with Soontir. No. U-Wing probably, right? And a frigate. And a X-Wing, Y-Wing, or U-Wing. Okay. Let's go ahead and deploy some boys down somewhere. Might have Ozzel too. Cannot deploy in the base because the base is revealed. Liberation. Can't score that because my speeder's dead. Very sad. Probably is a good time to wrap it though, huh? Definitely can't behind enemy lines. Nothing in the base. Okay, let's fight back here, Wombat. Okay. All right, so that's a lot of Star Destroyers. Maybe what we do is we bide our time and retreat. Mhm. Okay. All right, definitely need Chewie back to block. Chewy back to block, Leia to block. Maybe I draw them out. Then maybe let stolen plans instead of infiltrate. I think I can't even afford to block. I think I just need to retreat. Move everything to Hoth. I don't know, maybe the right move was to attack Celeste. Just don't see that going my way. Yeah, Soontir seems right. I don't know what he hits. Maybe the Moncal. The Moncal's a little bit greedy, but maybe that's the right pick. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't actually think I send a leader here. I have to assume he Soontirs, and then I just remove damage probably. Right. Yeah, so then he has to kill the Nebulon first. See if I can get some luck to go my way this time. Yep, okay, that's good. Okay, one. Okay. Check that. There we go. 2, 3, 4. All right, worked out. Worked out. Get out of here, Soontir. Now what? How do we Ozzel? I don't think so. I mean, maybe there's a decent chance I kill a Star Destroyer there. If I just YOLO into it. I guess it depends on what missions he plays. Got a lot of things left to score here. I would be rolling 1, 2, 3, 4 black dice and 1, 2, 3 red dice and 2 green dice. So it should be like 3, maybe 4 hits if I'm lucky, and if I play no heal, there's a decent chance that I kill at least one Star Destroyer there. I would block some hits. I get to play the Moncal card twice. Could be good. If he onsels into Mustafar, I think I play a leader in retreat. See what he does here. Planetary. Nope. Okay. I can live with that. Can live with that. No, cannot play with that. Okay, you tricky monster. Probably is planetary. If that is planetary, I've got Chewie, so I can deal with that. Do I attack here? Oh, I don't know. No combat has gone my way so far. Which that does mean it should go my way this time, doesn't it? Isn't that how this works? I think that's how this works. YOLO, people, YOLO. Let's do it. I mean, combat's fun, right? That's the whole reason we live, is to have combat. Let's do it. Should have kept a better person back. I can actually leave this transport because it's terrible and could maybe block Corellia in a random world here. Okay, 3, 4, 3 and 2. Play that. He'll flip the combat back. I will play no heal. Let's get hits. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also one more. Okay, like that. Okay, 3 hits. Okay, next one's down. Do I retreat? I almost don't think so. His card is no card next turn, right? It's the interdictor card. No, it's the, oh, yeah, that's right. It's the no heal. I'll play, do I block hits again? I might. Or do I just do damage? Maybe I draw their fire and save my guy. I think that's what I do. I think what I do is just try to kill this thing, right? No, maybe I draw their fire. Yes, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Me first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that, no objective. It's okay though. Okay, well done. Very reasonable. Let's go ahead and rogue squadron, right? No. Um, I feel like that's okay here because I might be able to score supply lines this turn. Yeah, he could take out that transport, but because he knows I can't really afford to send Chewie just in case Vader's on planetary. What I need to do is I need to play Lando, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, no infiltrate, so I just need to decide what I'm gonna draw here. More combat missions for my no troops. Rebel cell. In a spot I can't really defend from anywhere. Maybe. Heart of the Empire doesn't seem likely. Outpost, maybe. Do I take cell? I don't think so. I take seize combat, then cell, then heart, then outposts. Yeah. That's good. Prop. Yep. Let's go ahead. Rogue Squadron. Yeah, roll by fear is fine. Um, oh, what to do here? I think we just wrap it. Is Build Alliance investment right? I feel like it probably is. And then Chewy has nothing to do anywhere. Okay, fair. We will score this one. Right. Mandalore, Moncal, Ryloth, Bothui. The question is, do we go to Ryloth? And the answer is probably yes, right? Because we're going to try to score Seize Control next. So we're just going to go to Ryloth, because that's our only option. Okie dokie. So Ryloth, Ryloth, Ryloth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Recruits can take Wedge or Chirrut or Jin. I do need some good heroes to fight. What could I take here? I feel like I kind of need a Wedge, don't I? I have so much fist and no fist ability. And I threw my recruit card away. And I do have heist, but I don't have anything useful coming up. So I think although trust in the force plus, no, no, it's not that. Okay, I'm gonna take Wedge. Need some combat. Wedge. Okay, deploy Ewing and a troop. Got all greens in base here. We're in building turn here. Is there any way to get another Moncal out on the cube? Probably not. Do it behind enemy. Okay, so we're going to score Seize Control. Then we're going to do nothing for Liberation quite yet. And we're going to try to score Regional this turn with loyalty somewhere. No, we're not. Well, we could. Two Star Destroyers coming up. Okay, let's do right relations, build alliance, sabotage. Feel like we can get rid of raid outposts probably, right? Just don't see that coming together. Start the evacuation if I had a Y-wing in Geonosis would not be the worst thing in the world. Or even with the Nebulon there. It's all right. Might be what I have to do. Build in Ryloth and then Safe Haven. I could heist the Rebel Cell too, maybe. Okay, let's try it. Say, we believe in Wombat. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I feel like Chewie needs to stay back. All right, so the general plan is to attack Naboo, seize control, relinquish control to keep the sabotage there, and basically give up at that point. I'm not sure quite what else to do here. I'll probably, I think, start the evacuation would have been good in Geonosis to kind of kill um, that assault carrier if it tried to move. He might try a capture this turn. I don't know. Maybe he's got Geonosis, and maybe that's what he's doing with a secret facility. Maybe he's got Bespin. Might be a good use of that too. All right, I need to score 1, 2, 3. Let's say I score 4 of these using Rebel Cell, maybe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on 9. Means I need the last 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. He could move Dagobah, Utapau, Geonosis, Ryloth. So I need to keep kind of things 4 moves away. The Death Star is largely out of reach. I do have independent operation to sort of screw the pooch a little bit. It'll all be good. Vader. And Tarkin. Wonder if he blocks this if I play a Build Alliance right away. That'd suck if he did. guess I have to kind of do this and see what he does. Okay. The other thing I could have done is revealed the base and then done that, but I don't know if that's good or bad. I just wanted to prevent that if Vader was on a diplomacy mission. Now he could just attack into Celeste. That'd be fine if he wants to do that. That sets his units back a little bit. Can retreat to Bespin. It's not the end of the world. And then I'm on the defense. Don't have to flip the combat around. Okay. And with 1 in a million, I can do some damage here. Let's do a ion blast. Hit that Star Destroyer. See if I end up regretting this decision here. Yep. Move if he wants. Okay. Can't quite kill the Star Destroyer ramp, so best to just do this, I think. No, no, no. Oh, shoot. I missed that. Oh, yeah. Yep, he did. Well, I totally miscounted that. Shoot. No, it's fine. It's my fault. Ah, missed that. Dang. Okay. See what he does. No, it didn't work out how I thought it was going to work out. Okie dokie. Well, now we got to think through this a little bit more here. Let's do, yep, track them's fine. See where he moves all these guys, if he moves them up to Naboo or not. Um, let's go ahead and sabotage. No, not yet. Yeah, I think this is actually the right move, right? It's got to be rule by fear. Right, so if that's rule by fear and R&D, that's rule by fear and R&D, then I can't outweight that. And I think I just have to pull Rebel Cell now. Ooh, well, it's not R&D. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably best, right? All right. All right. Go ahead and do. Hmm. Um, Almost definitely blocks that, right? Where'd it go? Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Could be Castle, could be Geonosis. Capture. It's not what I was thinking. Yeah, maybe attacking Naboo was the better move. Then my fleet wouldn't have gotten pushed all the way back. Do I care? Otherwise, I don't think I can functionally. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Nope. Um, we will get rid of Crippling Blow. my wing. All right. This direct might have been good last turn. Don't know. To see where he deploys everything here. Okay. It's a big boy deployment there. Let's go ahead and ambush. Not a lot of other tricks up here. Gives me the best chance of winning this combat here. I could flip the combat. It probably does. Not a lot of ways to get through these 2 combat cards, is there? I can get through one of them. Puzzle makes sense. Okay. Oh, wait. Six hits. That's nice. The chances he rolls more than 2 heals. Not very good. Oh, you can keep that. That's fine, I guess. Okay, pretty good. Guess that's why you go after. Well, I guess it didn't matter. Do I retreat? Maybe I retreat. Okay, very good. Now my hope is that he doesn't have tattooing. Oh, it's tense. What do we do here? It's got to be a planetary and a draw them out, right? Not much I can do about that. I could just play Chewy and Ryloth, maybe. Prevent draw them out. It's a little risky. I think I do it though. Was thinking about flying the U-wing there and deploying a troop, but can't actually do that. Lure? All right, that's fine. Darth Reckon. Rude. Top 6. Moncal Safe Haven Regional Recon Negotiations or prepare for battle. Problem is Moncal is no good without Safe Haven. And regional, I don't know if I need that. Maybe. Maybe I'll take a regional aid. Should probably just take a prepare for battle. That's my victory condition, I think, is winning battles. That's good because that gets my card back. No retreating for Wedge because there are Star Destroyers there. Let's go ahead and build Alliance here. I don't know. I think we have to. Might just win it back, but I think I have to play for it. Probably runs a capture. Takes Mothma. If I can play Leia there, that'll help against a rule by fear. Also help with the capture and maybe be able to get independent operation off, all those things. Okay. Need some lucky rolling here. Mothma, probably, right? And I think we just have to keep trying to double down here. Okay, that worked. High stakes sabotage. Leia's the MVP of the game so far. Okay, I got 2. Nope. Infiltrate. Death Star plans or show no fear. All right, worked out. For the Empire, that is. And we are now at, okay, so I'll score regional aid probably. Long way away from that. Okay. Fight, fight, fight. Okay. Of 11. Feel like playing the assault is just never going to get used. But neither are most of these. Let's go ahead and get rid of a plan the assault, maybe. That seems bad. I feel like misdirect might get used too. If I can score 2 combat objectives here and survive. Let's get rid of... there's no way I play Critical Rescue here. If he's got carbon, he's got carbon. Okay, and then deploy. Okay, seize control, liberation, and discard into rebel cell. Okay, how do I win this? Seize control in Naboo. Liberation. Then liberation in Naboo too. Oh, I don't have two. Okay, playing the assault. Playing the assault in Naboo. Seize control in Naboo. Or seize control in Bothaway too could work. Is that possible? Do I misdirect? I don't think so. I think I just go for it. See what happens. I think my lose condition is planetary assault and draw them out, right? I can avoid both of those by placing Chewie and Ryloth to start. Yeah, that feels like carbon to me. Decent chance he has carbon, but I might just have to let him do it if that's what he's got. The other thing I could do is just attack. Like I could attack with Chewy maybe. Accomplishes two things at the same time. Maybe that's the right thing to do here. This is very risky if it all goes bad. I guess maybe what I should have done is move to the secret base. That could have been better. Dang, this could be very bad. Okay. Yeah, should have used wedge, maybe. It's fine. I feel like that accomplished what I needed it to accomplish. Very risky, Wombat. Very risky. Okay, retrieve the plans. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Cannot beat that. Retrieve is pretty good here. I think he has to take a combat objective. Yep. Well, that's sad for me. Wouldn't have mattered if I had done something else first. But it does make everything reliant on this last level 3 here, and I did not run an infiltrate. But I have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Well, I need to try to time this out as best as I can, huh? Let's do, I think it's, man, all that is pretty tough here. Nothing that's sabotaged very far away. I think we just kind of have to go for it, don't we? I can't score outposts. We just have to do this. Actually, can I do that first? Is that okay? Okay. Not that he didn't know where that was. Gives me the best chance of surviving there, I think. Okay. Guess I should have saved Chewie. Hard to know what the right order to play things is, because in theory, if he didn't have, I mean, you got to play around something, right? Planetary, hunt them down, retrieve the plans. I guess the idea is you just play around the fact that he doesn't have draw them out. It's probably the right way to do it. I need to draw raid outposts, and then I need to do a behind enemy lines on a square and win, which is possible. Bounty. On Chewy. Do I just cancel it? Maybe. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Okay. Chewy's captured. Oh, that's right. Mothma has to go back to the base. Oh, that's too bad. I was thinking maybe Chewy could swap out and then these things could move. Okie dokie. Fair. Okay. I could do it behind enemy lines and then retreat, right? What if I did it in Celeste and then retreated to Kato? That might be right. Maybe N, because if I pull that off, that would be what then? And I could have units in 5 spots with Leia, maybe. Boy, that's a tricky thing to try to pull off there. I need to survive and then retreat. Gosh, is that right or wrong? I don't know. I'll just try it. Not going to think about it too much. Let's see what happens here. Going to do even damage on everything. I'm going to try to retreat. Okay. It's actually okay. Block hits. No card next round. Retreat now. Oh, this is all very bad. If I had Liberation, then I could discard into Rebel Cell and the game would be over, but Retrieve the Plans outdid me. And had I kept Chewy, I could have just canceled Retrieve the Plans. Always comes down to the minor things in this game. Now, what Hector needs to be paying attention to here is he did see that I had Establish Outposts, and he should notice that I have 5 things on the map right now. The Nebulon, the Soldier in Celeste, the fleet in Naboo, the fleet in the group in Ryloth, and then Endor. And with Leia, I can move one other person. So now the draw them out is a disaster if he has that, because Ozzel can smoosh one thing, but he cannot smoosh 2. Okay, roll by fear. I think I'm okay here. Because there's no hunt them down that I can see. Now he could have a secret facility in a spot where I am currently, so that's a possibility. I'm not sure where he would put secret facility if he had it. I mean, Malistaire, I know he started on Celeste, so he couldn't have had it there. Part of the reason to behind enemy lines there, but he could, and we know it's not in Ryloth. It's unlikely to be Malistaire. My base was in Endor after he got that, so I don't think it would be Endor. Generally, you want to put it somewhere you're going to attack, but my options are I basically go to Tatooine or I go to Hoth with my guys. I feel like if he had something in Tatooine, he would have played it there already. He's looking at my loyalty count here. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and move Leia here, because I think Hoth is a more likely place for him to have a, well, maybe. Is that right? Yeah, I think that is right, because I don't have a cancel card and he's got a TIE fighter. Okay. Construct factory is good. Okay. Let's see what Riken's on. So outposts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that, oh wait, that's not game because I still need the combat objective. Lord. Because I can't also discard into Rebel Cell. What am I doing? All right, still came down to it. Need to see if I draw a combat objective here. Uprising, I did not. Okay, that's good game. I don't, well, maybe not. I think that's good game. Let's just see what I build. I'm totally making mistake after mistake on this game. Gosh. All right, so no recruits and build count. Vanguard trooper and troop. Put one here, one here. Maybe I do U-wing instead. Maybe I just keep you here. Or Y-wing. That's probably right. Plant explosives. Well, that's too bad. Well, it was a good time. Oof, not what I needed. Well, that's it, folks. Crushed, crushed by plans. Definitely misplayed Chewy there. Feel like, yeah, yep, yep, yep. Double score on Rebel Cell. Yep, so I was just making a mistake where I was trying to score Rebel Cell and establish outposts. Couldn't do that. Needed this one, Major Victory, instead, so I could have gone after a 3 kill, done a Star Destroyer or something. Would have given me a chance, but yeah, yep. Plans definitely killed me. If he didn't have draw them out, I would have been safe, and he did not. So the problem was I was playing around draw them out instead of playing around carbon plus retrieve plus planetary, because any of those would have been bad for me. But had I just been playing against any of those instead of the odds of him having draw them out, that would have been the better move, I think, because it was definitely stuck in there. So all good. That's what I got. Endor base gave away early. We squeaked out to Ryloth, dropped a rebel cell, put up a good fight there, but was ruined by him sneaking out Liberation. Otherwise, I think I took all the correct objectives on there. Long War also wouldn't have scored, so Liberation was really the key to that. And had he not retrieved the plans, I would have got it off. So, all right, I will see you guys around. The losing streak continues. Good game.